this video, while heading for my chosen food destination, we will be looking at the current situation near my area after the strict lockdown of Metro Manila. We'll see if it's possible to move around and what you need to do if you want to travel for food. Let's go! So in this first clip, you'll notice on the right side of the road a white sign that says stop, checkpoint, COVID-19. Of course, there were no guards or military personnel, so it's a bit free. Then as we move ahead, you'll see on the left and on the right side roadblocks, but you will also notice that not all roads have roadblocks. So it is possible to move in between those roads which do not have roadblocks. Here you'll also notice that there are a lot of cars, a lot of people outside. On the left side, a boy biking in the middle of the road. I'm sorry, I really had to add this because it looked so funny. The only difference is there are no public transportations. That's the only difference I noticed. Lot of blocks, lot of checkpoints, but no public transportation. For now, starting Monday, there will be public transportation already, but around 50% of the workforce will be available. It's a red light and people are crossing. Because all the other streets are blocked. All the other streets are blocked, so even though if there's a red light, people are crossing. From what I know, the major highways like EDSA, C5 and the likes have patrols which guard the roads. Otherwise, if you need to go somewhere, the non-major highways seem free. In short, I was able to reach my destination without any issues. Let's start the food vlog. My next destination will be somewhere farther away from this place. If you have any suggestions, just comment below. If you would want me to visit any place, see if I can go to that spot during this modified quarantine here in Metro Manila, or at least here in Quezon City. So we're going inside their parking. It says full parking and it's a full parking of no cars. So parking was at the back and we ended up ordering first and taking a video of the inside before taking a video of the outside. As you will see, dine-in is not allowed and social distancing is strictly enforced. So they punched in my order and when they gave my receipt, I noticed something very funny. My name was Vlogger. This establishment has been around since 1987. So they originally were in the other location, but now they are here in West Ave. So it's been a long time since I haven't eaten here. I want to see if the food is still the same. Thank you. Salamat eh. So this is the yogurt dressing, the yogurt sauce. This is the spicy yogurt sauce. They gave me additional sauce. This is for the shawarma or the sandwich, and this margarine is placed on top of the rice. That's how they eat it. Okay. So what we have here, so this is the special beef chelo. Okay, it's special because it has tomato sauce and it's 2 pieces. And I ordered an upgrade of the rice. So this is the basmati rice. You can see it's the long grain. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to it comes with you know, fork and spoon. So we're going to try, I'm going to try the beef first. As you can see, the beef is soft. Okay, literally no effort doing this, and this is plastic. It's not, you know, it's not silverware. As you can see, I can easily remove it. So I'm going to try first without the sauce, then we'll try with the sauce, see if this is going to make a difference. Okay, so cheers. It's not melt in your mouth, but it's really soft. When you chew it, you know, it breaks down right away. I think it needs a little seasoning, but I think that's how Persians do it. By the way, the owner is it's not a Filipino. I think he's like Persian or from the Mediterranean area, and he started this since 1987, and it's been alive for the longest. I can remember this is one of the places I go to when I was still in my younger years. So beef tastes good. I think it just needs a little more seasoning, a little more spice. So let's try with the yogurt dressing. This is the yogurt dressing of Persians. Definitely an upgrade. The yogurt is a bit sour, a bit sweet, a bit tangy, and it does give an upgrade to how the beef tastes. So let's try now with spicy. Now all of you guys know that I love spicy food. Let's see if this will give a kick. Okay. It does give a kick. If you're not so much into spicy, what I would suggest is mix both. Since one is more spicy, you know, very spicy, mix both if you want to tone down the spice. But it does give a kick. It does taste good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to eat with the basmati rice. So here we have the basmati rice. So let's try. Oh, what they really usually do is they put the butter on the rice. This is to give it more flavor, so that the rice will have more flavor, it will taste better. So you mix it in, and usually they would also have their tomato. This is the grilled tomato. They would usually put it with their rice, mash it to give the rice flavor. If we Filipinos, we like, you know, to put the sauce or the soup on the rice. For the Persians, they like the butter and their tomato. So let's try the basmati rice. Let's see if it's worth the upgrade. It's a 30 peso upgrade if you get the basmati rice. The basmati rice is as expected. It doesn't have flavor. That's why you have the butter, the margarine, and the tomato. So it does give flavor. It does give flavor to the rice. Although I think if they had a bit more butter, it would have been better. But as is, at the order as is, it's okay. So I think for me, this would be an okay deal. It's 210 for the regular, and if you upgrade to basmati rice, it's additional 30, so it's 240. So let's try the rice in combination with the beef, and let's put some hot sauce. And let's put some regular sauce. Let's see how it goes. It tastes good. For a Filipino, I would have to say this is good. I mean, I haven't been to Persia yet or any of those countries, but for a Filipino, this would be definitely one of the buys or a bargain. This is good. The long grain rice, it's not hard, which is good. So that means they cooked it well. And as you can see, it's not sticky. It's separated, which is a good sign of a rice. It just does not have the flavor, which with the butter and the tomato does give the flavor. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the chicken. So as you can see, this is the chicken. Of course, because they wrote it down. This is they called it the chicken kebab. Although I think it's yeah, it is chicken kebab wrapped in a sandwich or in pita bread. So of course, you can see the sauces. It does come with the sauce, so it means you need to use the sauce. So let's try it as is. Okay. So let's try it as is. Let's see how it tastes. This on its own, without any seasoning, is good. I would have to say this is good. This is good. So, as you can see, it has, I think that's bell pepper. No, it's not bell pepper. It's pickle. Pickle, chicken, tomato, and the pita bread. On its own, without any sauce, it tastes good. I think I would recommend this. So let's try with the sauce. Let's try with the yogurt sauce. Okay. The yogurt sauce does give it an upgrade. You can taste the tanginess, the sour, a little bit of sweet. It does go good combination. So let's try with the hot sauce. As I said before, the hot sauce does have a kick. So if you're not really used to spicy, I would suggest you mix both sauces. You know, try to find the spice level that you want. You can see I'm a bit sweating. It's because of the kick of the hot sauce. But this on its own tastes good. So if you're not much of a sauce guy, this will taste good. I think I would recommend this. Okay. So let's move on to the beef. Now we're trying the beef. They didn't try anything because, of course, one is beef, one is chicken. So I left it in the plastic because it's a bit drippy, which means that all the juices, that means this is juicy. This is going to be juicy. That's why it has this stain on the bottom of the wrapper. By the looks of it, it looks that the beef is soft. It's not hard. You can see the inside. There's some, doesn't look like typical, onions, beef, tomato, everything how a beef shawarma should look like. The pita bread and the cucumbers. Okay, so let's try this on its own. Let's see how it will fare against the beef chelo special.
This is good. Compared to the beef chelo, the beef here has more flavor. It really has more flavor. It's not tough. It's a bit sweet, but not too sweet. I don't like sweet, and this sweetness is good. More of kind of beef tapa, if you've had beef tapa before, but with a little more flavor. A little peppery, not too much on the salt, which is good. I think the onions and the cucumbers and the tomato, they all balance out within the flavor of the shawarma. It really tastes good. Let's try with the sauce. Let's see how it will do with the yogurt sauce. Okay, that's enough. With the yogurt sauce, it tastes better with the yogurt sauce. The sweetness in the beef combined with the sourness of the yogurt sauce, it balances everything out and it really tastes good. I mean, these two would be a very good combination. Now let's try with the hot sauce. Okay. With the hot sauce, you don't really taste the sourness, but you taste the kick. So like I said before, if you're really a guy who likes kick in their spice, the hot sauce is the way to go. You won't really taste much of the yogurt, the sweet and sour taste of the yogurt. You'll taste more of the kick. So if you like combination of both, you know, you like sour and sweet, but you still like kick, I'd suggest combination of both, because if you're just going to use the hot sauce, it's more of a kick. It's not more of the taste, it's more of the kick. Overall, I really enjoyed the two sandwiches. I would recommend that you go here and taste those two. For the chelo, probably if you're more of a guy who likes salty, you can kick it up with the two sauces, or maybe, you know, ask for additional butter or additional salt. Otherwise, two sandwiches on its own are good, and the chelo is a good meal. So if you have any recommendations or suggestions, if there's anything I missed out, please feel free to comment below. And if there's any other place you'd want me to visit, especially during this time of the pandemic, or at least now that it's in the modified enhanced community quarantine here in Metro Manila in the Philippines, you know, comment below. I'll see what I can do. Peace out.
If you like this video in Facebook, like, share, and follow. And in YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you will be updated each time we have new videos. Also, don't forget to comment below. See you in the next video.